So we're undoing here. Okay. So we're going to take off your gown, Mrs. Smith, so that we can be able to inspect your entire body. Okay. And we'll get you a new one after. I hope that you're not too cold. Okay, so then you can put that in the laundry hamper and then get her another one. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do her chest. Okay, and the best way to do that is to put your towel in the area that you're washing and go underneath so that she's not exposed. Okay, so we're going to do the chest. Far side, close side. Okay, check underneath the breasts if there's any areas that are broken down. We used to use lotion and powder, and now we realize you don't want to use both. If you are using a little bit of powder, you're going to want to put a little bit of powder on your face cloth that's dry and pat underneath. Okay, so she's in good shape there, Mrs. Smith. You're doing well. And now we're going to do the abdominal area. So it's all in segments when we do our bath. So we're going to do her abdominal area, looking to see if there's any breakdown areas that you might want to take care of at this point. Okay, so I've undone her Attends, which is her incontinent product that she's wearing because she is incontinent. And so we've got the top part done. Okay, Mrs. Smith, and we now do your legs. We're going to go on to her far leg again, only exposing the area that you're washing. And you can actually put the towel right underneath your leg. Okay, again, we're using Venus Return, and you want to lift her leg up by her knee with your hinge and her hinge. Never a foot. That would hurt your resident. Sorry, Mrs. Smith, didn't hurt you. Okay, and now you're going to again wash up towards the heart. You can get underneath this way. Okay, you can use a little bit of soap here. But do not put soap in your water because you'll make it soapy. So just a little bit of tap of soap. And now we're going to take off the soap again up towards the heart, promoting your circulation. We're going to dry her leg. Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to soak her foot. Okay, so we've got her foot. And here again you're watching to see what type of shape that the foot is in. Okay? And her feet are in wonderful shape. So now we're going to dry her foot off, making sure you go in between your toes. And if you have an extra face cloth, you can actually go in between the toes this way. Sometimes they're a little bit, it doesn't hurt them there. So in between the toes, and sometimes they're ticklish, so you have to be sensitive to that. So they may not want you to do this. So that's nice and dry. We're going to cover that up. And what we're going to do is the close foot. So far to near, and I'm not going to do that, but it would be exactly the same way. Make sure you soak the foot. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to change our water. Make sure you put your sides up when you leave the bedside, and use 2 hands when you're doing that, and off you go to get your water. Okay? We're back, ready to do her back. Okay, you've got nice clean water, so we're going to roll her to the side. Okay, we're going to put the towel in the area that we're working on. And again, with this, you're going to go from the middle of the spine, up the back, over the shoulders and down. The same with this far side. Okay, so you're going to start up the spine, over the shoulders and down the back, up the spine, over the shoulders and down the back. A little bit of soap. You're going to get rid of this little bit of soap you have on there. Now you're going to dry the back. And this is where you can use a little bit of lotion, and they love this. This is our back rub that so many patients miss because everyone is in so much hurry. But if you have a little bit of lotion, you're going to do the exact same principle. Up the spine, over the shoulders, down the back. Up the spine, over the shoulders, down the back. Okay? Does that feel good, Mrs. Smith? I'm sure that that's a little more relaxing for you. Now we're going to do pericare. The perineal area is a sensitive area for both males and females. Your resident needs to be in a proper position. And what we're going to do with this is use the mannequin. Okay? Okay, Mrs. Smith, thank you so much. You have a good day.